Question 1. What is the maximum duration for which a driver can lose their license for failing to surrender it after accumulating 9 or more points? A. 6 months. B. 1 year. C. 2 years. D. No loss of license for failing to surrender. Answer: C. 2 years. Question 2. What is the purpose of special passing or climbing lanes on some roads? A. To allow faster vehicles to overtake slower ones safely. B. For emergency vehicles to bypass traffic. C. To provide a lane for vehicles making U-turns. D. For pedestrians and cyclists to use. Answer: A. To allow faster vehicles to overtake slower ones safely. Question 3. Who is eligible to use an HOV lane on provincial highways? A. Any vehicle with a single occupant. B. Vehicles carrying at least 2 people. C. Commercial vehicles over 6.5 meters in length. D. Vehicles with a special permit. Answer: B. Vehicles carrying at least 2 people. Question 4. If you are coming up behind a stopped school bus with flashing lights, how far away must you stop? A. At least 10 meters away. B. Exactly 20 meters away. C. At least 20 meters away. D. Any distance as long as you can see the bus. Answer: C. At least 20 meters away. Question 5. When is it permissible to make a right turn on a red light? A. Only after coming to a complete stop and ensuring the way is clear. B. Immediately if there is no oncoming traffic. C. Without stopping if you are in a hurry. D. Anytime as long as you signal. Answer: A. Only after coming to a complete stop and ensuring the way is clear. Question 6. If you see a solid yellow line at the left of your lane, what should you do? A. Prepare to stop, as it indicates an upcoming stop sign. B. Increase speed to pass vehicles ahead quickly. C. Understand that it is unsafe to pass and stay in your lane. D. Move to the right as your lane is ending. Answer: C. Understand that it is unsafe to pass and stay in your lane. Question 7. In a vehicle with a manual transmission, what should you do when descending long, steep hills? A. Shift into a higher gear. B. Shift into a lower gear before starting downhill. C. Use the brakes continuously. D. Keep the vehicle in neutral to save fuel. Answer: B. Shift into a lower gear before starting downhill. Question 8. Under what condition is it permissible to drive on the right shoulder of a road? A. To overtake any slow-moving vehicle. B. When the main lane is congested. C. To pass a vehicle that is turning left, provided the shoulder is paved. D. During emergency situations only. Answer: C. To pass a vehicle that is turning left, provided the shoulder is paved. Question 9. Where should you begin and end a left turn? A. In the far right lane. B. In the center lane. C. In the far left lane. D. Any lane, as long as it's convenient. Answer: C. In the far left lane. Question 10. Who is authorized to examine your vehicle for safety at any time? A. Any licensed mechanic. B. Vehicle insurance agents. C. Police officers or Ministry of Transportation inspectors. D. The vehicle's previous owner. Answer: C. Police officers or Ministry of Transportation inspectors. Question 11. What is the recommendation for tire usage in winter for the best traction? A. Use a mix of winter and regular tires based on availability. B. Use for winter or all-weather tires with the same tread pattern. C. Use studded tires regardless of your location. D. Winter tires are not necessary if the vehicle has anti-lock brakes. Answer: B. Use for winter or all-weather tires with the same tread pattern. Question 12. When is it not permitted to pass another vehicle? A. Within 30 meters of a pedestrian crossover. B. When you are driving at a speed less than the speed limit. C. In areas with northwest visible road signs. D. On multi-lane highways during peak hours. Answer: A. Within 30 meters of a pedestrian crossover. Question 13. How should you react to lower speed limits posted in construction zones? A. Consider them as suggestions and drive at your regular speed. B. Follow them only if construction vehicles are present. C. Obey the lower speed limits to increase worker safety. D. Only slow down if instructed by a traffic control worker. Answer: C. Obey the lower speed limits to increase worker safety. Question 14. If a driver is unable to provide a breath sample, what alternative can the police request? A. A written statement of innocence. B. A blood, oral, or urine sample. C. A witness to vouch for them. D. Immediate suspension of the driver's license. Answer: B. A blood, oral, or urine sample. Question 15. What is the validity period of a regular permit, blue, for people with permanent disabilities? A. 2 years. B. 5 years. C. 1 year. D. 3 years. Answer: B. 5 years. Question 16. When driving in whiteout conditions, what type of headlights should you use? A. High beam headlights. B. No headlights. C. Flashing hazard lights. D. Low beam headlights. Answer: D. Low beam headlights. Question 17. What is the recommended distance you should maintain behind a fire vehicle responding to an alarm? A. At least 50 meters. B. At least 150 meters. C. At least 100 meters. D. Follow closely to avoid traffic delays. Answer: B. At least 150 meters. Question 18. If there is no marked stop line or crosswalk at an intersection, where should you stop your vehicle? A. At the edge of the intersection. B. In the center of the intersection. C. Anywhere as long as you can see the traffic. D. You do not need to stop completely. Answer: A. At the edge of the intersection. Question 19. Where is it inappropriate to park your vehicle? A. At least 3 meters away from a fire hydrant. B. On a hill with clear visibility. C. Within 6 meters of a public entrance to a hotel when open. D. 9 meters away from an intersection without traffic lights. Answer: C. Within 6 meters of a public entrance to a hotel when open. Question 20. When opening the door of your parked vehicle, what method should you use to ensure safety? A. Open the door quickly to minimize time. B. Use the Dutch reach method. C. Open with the left hand for speed. D. Signal with your hand before opening. Answer: B. Use the Dutch reach method. Question 21. How is the HOV lane separated from other general traffic lanes? A. With a continuous solid white line. B. By a physical barrier. C. With a striped buffer zone. D. Through color-coded pavement. Answer: C. With a striped buffer zone. Question 22. Drowsy driving can impair a driver similarly to which of the following? A. Distracted driving. B. Drunk driving. C. Aggressive driving. D. Defensive driving. Answer: B. Drunk driving. Question 23. What is typically included in regular vehicle maintenance? A. Only oil and filter change and fluid checks. B. Air conditioning recharge and paint touch-ups. C. Tire rotation, brake inspection, and fluid checks. D. Changing the vehicle's tires every year. Answer: C. Tire rotation, brake inspection, and fluid checks. Question 24. What is a key factor to be mindful of due to speed adaptation or velocitization when leaving a freeway? A. The tendency to drive faster on exit ramps. B. The likelihood of missing the exit ramp. C. The increased reaction time required at lower speeds. D. Difficulty in adjusting to slower speeds on the exit ramp. Answer: D. Difficulty in adjusting to slower speeds on the exit ramp. Question 25. When a police officer or enforcement officer signals you to pull over, where should you bring your vehicle to a stop? A. In the nearest traffic lane. B. On the shoulder of the roadway or a side street with less traffic where possible. C. Immediately in the exact spot you are. D. At the next available parking lot. Answer: B. On the shoulder of the roadway or a side street with less traffic where possible. Question 26. If a novice driver in Canada is convicted of a violation that carries 4 or more demerit points, what happens to their demerit points record? A. Points increase by 4. B. Points are reduced by 4. C. Points are recorded as 0. D. Points are doubled as a penalty. Answer: C. Points are recorded as 0. Question 27. In a minor collision with no injuries, what should you do with the vehicles if they are drivable? A. Leave them in the driving lanes for police investigation. B. Move them as far off the road as possible. C. Only move them if they are blocking traffic. D. Wait for police to arrive before moving them. Answer: B. Move them as far off the road as possible. Question 28. In whiteout conditions, if visibility is near 0, what should you try to do? A. Continue driving at a reduced speed. B. Stop immediately where you are. C. Get off the road and pull into a safe parking area if possible. D. Activate your high beams and proceed cautiously. Answer: C. Get off the road and pull into a safe parking area if possible. Question 29. What is the recommended action if you hit a deer or moose with your vehicle? A. Try to move the animal off the road. B. Leave the scene immediately. C. Report the incident to local police or the Ministry of Natural Resources. D. Get out of the vehicle to check on the animal. Answer: C. Report the incident to local police or the Ministry of Natural Resources. Question 30. What should you avoid when refueling your vehicle? A. Using premium fuel. B. Topping off the tank. C. Refueling during daylight hours. D. Using a fuel additive. Answer: B. Topping off the tank. Question 31. On a road with a median strip, who must stop for a school bus with flashing lights? A. Only vehicles behind the bus. B. All vehicles on both sides of the median. C. Vehicles in front of the bus only. D. No vehicles need to stop. Answer: A. Only vehicles behind the bus. Question 32. On a road with broken yellow lines to your left, when is it permissible to overtake? A. Only during daylight hours. B. When the way is clear and it can be done safely. C. At any time, as long as you sound your horn. D. When there is no traffic for 300 feet ahead. Answer: B. When the way is clear and it can be done safely. Question 33. What should you primarily do when entering a freeway using an entrance ramp? A. Maintain a slow, steady speed throughout. B. Signal and increase your speed to match the freeway traffic. C. Stop at the end of the ramp to wait for a gap in traffic. D. Reverse if you miss the entrance. Answer: B. Signal and increase your speed to match the freeway traffic.